In this video, I will show you the best enchantments that you can do on armor, tools, weapons, and on the other items that you can enchant in Minecraft. Let me also show you how to do this the most efficient way to save so much XP. So let's get right into that. So we will start with armor enchantments. As you can see, I have the armor here, and I will start with helmet. So take the helmet and go to the enchantment table, and we will use protection 4, aqua affinity, respiration 3, and what this actually does, with this you will be able to breathe longer under the water, and also make sure you have unbreaking and mending. Start up by putting respiration 3, so where is it? Okay, here, respiration 3 and mending together. It will cost 2 XP levels. And now take the protection 4 and aqua affinity and make it together as well, and it will cost 2 XP levels. After that, take the helmet and arm breaking 3. It will cost 3 XP levels. And also make sure that you connect these two books. It will cost 8 XP levels. Now make it all together. It will cost 18 XP levels, and in total it costed 33 XP levels. Next up we have the chestplate here, so take it and let's get to anvil. For the chestplate we will need protection 4, unbreaking 3 and mending. So let's take protection 4 and mending, combine them together. It will cost 2 XP levels. Then take chest and unbreaking and combine them together. It will cost 3 XP levels, and then just combine these two things together. It will cost 9 XP levels. So in total it cost 14 XP levels. Now we have the leggings here. So the best thing on this is that we will actually use protection 4, unbreaking 3 and mending, and that's what we used in the chestplate as well. So take protection 4 and mending, combine them. It will take 2 XP levels. Then take the leggings and unbreaking 3, combine them too for 3 XP levels, and then combine these two things in total of 8 XP levels. So in total it cost us 13 XP levels. Now we have the boots here, so this will be much more expensive. As you can see, I have 6 different enchantment books, so let me show you which one I have. Protection 4, feather falling 4, and that will actually help you to survive if you are falling from big height. The next one is soul speed 3, and with this you will be able to walk normal speeds on soul sand or soil. Frost walker 2, this is the best I believe, because with that you can walk on the water, and also unbreaking 3 and mending. So let's get right into it. First let's put boots and mending together. This will cost 2 XP levels. Then take frost walker and protection. This will cost 4 XP levels. Now take these two and put together for 10 XP levels. And now use soul speed and unbreaking. That will cost 3 XP levels. And now take the soul speed, unbreaking and feather falling to make this, and just combine them for 25, and that's it. In total it will cost 51 XP levels. This one's pretty easy, and it's the Elytra. So for this one we will use only unbreaking 3 and mending, so it doesn't really matter if you first combine the Elytra and unbreaking 3 or mending. It should cost 6 at total. Now the shield, it's the same as Elytra, so unbreaking 3 and mending. The total of XP is 6. This was everything for the armor enchantments, so we can move forward on weapons. So the first thing we enchant from the weapons is the sword, so take it and let's get the anvil. We have 5 enchantment books for this one, and those are sharpness 5, sweeping edge. With this one you will be able to hit more mobs at once, and that's cool. The next up is looting 3, and with this one you will get more items from the mobs. And next up is unbreaking 3 and mending. You can also add knockback 2 or fire aspect, but I don't really like that. Knockback is not good for me, and fire aspect is not good too. So we will start by putting sweeping edge 3 and mending together. This will cost 2 XP levels. Then put together the looting 3 and unbreaking 3. This will cost 3 XP levels, and then put 2 books together. Also make sure it's in the right order, because if you switch them it costs more. So the looting and unbreaking should be the first one. Now just put sword and sharpness together. It will cost 5 XP levels. And if you put sharpness 5 with this book, it will cost 21 XP levels. So in total it costs 41 XP levels. Now we have the bow. So let's take it to the anvil, and we will have power 5, infinity, and unbreaking 3. Yes, you can choose or use flame and punch, but I don't like those. And I don't like mending on the bow as well, so I will use these 3. Let's start up by putting power and unbreaking together. This will cost 3 XP levels. Now put the bow and infinity bow with the book. That will cost 10 XP levels. So in total it costs 17 XP. Next up we have the Trident here. For this one we will use unbreaking 3, mending, channeling, and loyalty. So put channeling and loyalty first. That will cost you 3 XP levels. Now put unbreaking and mending together. That cost 2 XP levels. And put in Trident now, and channeling and loyalty. That will cost you 8 XP levels. And unbreaking 3 and mending with the Trident, that will cost 9 XP levels. So in total it cost 22 XP levels. The last weapon we're going to enchant is the Crossbow. For this one we will use the quick charge 3, and that reduces the time it takes to load. That's pretty useful. Next up we have the unbreaking 3, mending, and piercing 4. With this the arrows go through the mobs, so you hit more mobs. So let's start up with putting mending and piercing together. That costs 4 XP level. Now put quick charge and unbreaking together. That cost 3 XP levels. And now just place these 2 books with crossbow, and it cost 10 XP levels. So in total it should cost 22 XP levels. So that's all for the weapons enchantments, and let's move on the tools enchantments. The first tool we're going to enchant is the Pickaxe. And for this one we will use efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending, and fortune 3. So let's start by putting the mending and fortune 3. That will cost 6 XP levels. Now take efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3. That will cost 6 XP levels as well. And now apply them to the pickaxe. And in total this should cost 26 XP levels. Now we have the axe here. For the axe we will use efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending, and fortune 3. So let's start by putting efficiency 5 and mending together. That will cost 2 XP levels. And then put fortune 3 and unbreaking 3. Yes, so I did it the good way. It also matters if you have first the fortune 3 or unbreaking. As you could see, it cost 6 enchantment levels, but now it costs only 3. Now just put these 2 books together, and Now apply that to the X, and in total it should cost 37 XP levels. The next thing on our tools list is the shovel. For this one we will use the same as books as for the pickaxe. So efficiency, unbreaking, mending and fortune. Put fortune and mending together. That will cost you 2 XP levels, and unbreaking 3 and efficiency 5. That will cost you 5 XP levels. But wait, 3. Yeah, so put efficiency first. Okay, I broke the anvil. Okay, now the anvil is back and we can continue. So put a shovel and fortune 3 and mending together, and the last book, and that should cost you 43 XP levels. Next up we have the hoe here. For this one we will just use unbreaking and mending. The total cost should be 8 XP. That was everything for the tools enchantments, and now we can move on to other things to enchantments. So let's do the enchantments on Shears first. For this one we will use efficiency 5, unbreaking 3 and mending. So put efficiency 5 and mending together. That will cost us 2 XP levels. Now put Shears and unbreaking together. This should cost 3 XP levels, and if we combine these two it should cost 9 XP levels. So in total it cost 14 XP levels to make Shears. Now we have the fishing rod here, so let's take it. For this one we will use Luck of the Sea 3, and this actually increases the chance to get good items, so it's pretty handy. Next up is the Lure 3, and that decreases the time to catch anything, and unbreaking 3 and mending. So first one, let's take mending and Luck of the Sea. Okay, make sure that you have it in the right order. As you can see now it cost 2 XP levels. Now take Lure 3 and unbreaking. That will cost us 3 XP levels. And now let's just combine them and also make sure it's in the good order, so it will take 10 XP levels. Now combine the fishing rod with the enchanted book, and that will cost us 20 XP levels, so in total it should cost you 35 XP levels. Okay, so the last item is the Flint and Steel. For this one it's pretty easy. We will just use unbreaking 3 and mending, and just put Flint and Steel with these books, and it should cost 6 XP in total. So we are done with all the items, as you can see, and I hope you finally know the best enchantments and also know the most efficient way to get them. So thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.